I see you there. You haven't been going to the gym for a while now, and you're starting to think, hey, this is kind of nice, doing some different things, exploring some different ways of training. Yeah, I feel ya. I've been doing this for years. So I want to share some ways to keep pushing your capabilities with basic bodyweight movements. If you're a Strength Side fan, go ahead and like the video right now. If you want to unlock your body through strength, then check out Move Strong now. Here we go. The classic pistol squat. This one takes a lot of ankle range of motion, and if you can't do it, I recommend checking out the Bulletproof Ankles video. But here's my challenge to you guys. Pause in the bottom position. None of this bouncing out of the bottom. Really challenge yourself to own that position. Keep the non-working leg straight and make sure that that foot gets nowhere close to touching the ground. And what if we challenge the mobility even further in this one? Squat down, grab the straight leg, and see if you can touch your forehead to your shin. This is a good challenge. It takes a lot of hamstring flexibility and hip flexor strength. Another challenge is to take away our counterbalance. Put your hands on the back of your head. Without the hands reaching forward, you're forced to use your legs and your core a lot more. This requires a deeper level of control from your whole body. And if you want to take it a step further, you can put your hands on your hip or even behind your back. These are bananas. Very, very hard without that counterbalance. Who's up for the challenge? When it comes to upper body strength, you can't beat the pull-up / chin-up. But instead of doing those 10 ugly reps that you usually do, spend 2 seconds in the dead hang position with no tension in the shoulders. Now, pull your chest. Make sure that it touches the bar or ring. Pause for 2 seconds at the top, lower yourself down under control, and repeat. This takes some tossing the ego aside. Maybe those 10 chin-ups that you can do in the gym now turns into 4 or 5. But here's the thing. Training full range of motion of your joints always results in better range of motion and a healthier body. And some people say it makes you look better too. Yeah, you've probably done a single leg deadlift before, but let's change it up a little. Let's get our Pilates on here. At the bottom position, pulse up and down. Feel like you're controlling the extension of the hip from the hamstring and the glute. This will drive a lot more fatigue into that area. And once you've done your pulses, see if you can fold forward and then come back up while keeping your balance. This next exercise is from my friends at GMB Fitness. It's a front scale, bringing the leg up to 90 degrees, keeping the knee straight. And then you transition into a back scale, once again trying to keep the knees straight and making those pretty lines with your body. The real challenge here is being able to control yourself while moving through full range of motion. For all my dudes out there with the stiff hamstrings, these are a good one. Throw these in. Push-ups are fantastic, but we can work on a fun pushing exercise like the shoulder stand. Place your hands on the ground in front of you, move the head in front of the hands, and gradually lift the toes off the ground. Hold yourself in the shoulder stand position and then come back down. Your goal is to push as hard as you can into the ground, maintaining some rounding and protraction of the upper back. And the more comfortable you get in your tuck shoulder stand, the more you can start opening it up by extending the hips and straightening out the legs. Obviously, this takes finding a good balance point and getting very comfortable here. If you don't have the strength to support yourself in the shoulder stand, the crow / frog position is great. You put the knees on the outside of the elbows in balance. But one of my favorites for developing the shoulder stand strength once again comes from GMB Fitness, and that's the frog hop. So as you'll see, as I hop forward here, I'm essentially pausing in the shoulder stand for a quick moment before I move on to the next hop. The more you can get comfortable floating the legs and supporting yourself on the shoulders, the shoulder stand will come in play very soon. Yo, that was pretty fun, right? It feels so good to be able to move in different ways and develop strength and new capabilities in your body with no gym needed. So here's the deal. I'm super interested in hearing what you're going to take from this video. You're going to work on those crazy pistol squat variations. You're going to get that shoulder stand down. How about that front to back scale? Don't forget about them chin-ups. Comment below and let me know anything else that you're working on in this body weight world. I appreciate you supporting Strength Side as always.